How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more Terraria Expert Mode. Last time, I got some stuff done, that's for sure. I made this really nice arena. This thing is awesome, and I mean, I haven't really tested it out that much in the big picture, but you know what? It is at least a step in the right direction, and I think that's a good thing. Definitely better than not having anything around here. Is it perfect? Nah, but it'll definitely get the job done. Now, I did go ahead and add some of these geysers down here. I'm using the yellow pressure plates, which do not trigger when a player steps on them. And unfortunately, oh yeah, look at that, that's awesome. Hey, buddy, come over here. All right, so this is my concern is, I wasn't entirely sure how high up the fire stuff spurts. So, I don't know, I kind of want to test that out, because that was the only thing I was a little uncertain about, and slimes really did not fall onto these all that well. So hopefully we can test that out. I don't want to get fried while I'm over here. I think it should be fine. I can dodge it anyway, but otherwise what I can do is I can just set some solid blocks there if it is a problem. But point is, it's definitely a much better arena than before. Hey, anyone want to go on that? Any zombies down there? Something? Anything? Bueller? Never mind. All right, so let me hop back to the base. So today, I want to work on some more of these goals. I was doing a little bit of thinking about it, actually. Not to sound impatient, but honestly, there are two of these goals that I don't really think I need to do right now. And I'm looking at one of them right now. Farm bosses for loot. Okay, now fighting bosses is fun. It's a good idea. I might still do some of this. But, you know, honestly, I can do all of this stuff in hard mode anyway. I don't need any of this stuff right now. And on top of that, it's like, you know, trying to get all this stuff and then fighting the bosses, like, this isn't a problem in hard mode. I'll do this probably towards the end, because it's really just kind of collecting stuff. So, I'm gonna tear this down. That'll be a goal later on where, you know, I'm super overpowered and it's really just, hey, let's just, you know, make the summoning things and do that and all that. It'll make a lot more sense rather than trying to get all the materials to even summon some of these bosses in the first place. I do want to fight the Queen Bee a whole bunch, though, because she gives a lot of money, and I also remembered, I think I can summon her in the surface jungle, and, you know, I'll just fly around and shoot at her then. That'll be an easy fight. But yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so the other thing that I want to get rid of from here, the armor gallery with the stands. Now, I'm not opposed to setting up an area for the armor gallery, but I thought of a very important point that makes me want to have this be sort of an early hard mode goal to have all the pre-hard mode stuff. There's a really good reason for that, okay? So, I'm gonna have to get, you know, metal armor and all sorts of that stuff, all the different armor types. And, you know, I do have a lot of the materials, but I'm gonna need more copper, I'm gonna need more silver, and honestly, I am going to get so much of that stuff from opening up all these crates. Like, seriously, I need to open up all these crates once I enter hard mode. Anyway, so rather than struggling to get a lot of the alternate ores for this world, which are actually all the default ores, believe it or not, rather than scramble to get all this stuff, I'll just get it from the crates, and then it'll be no problem. So I'm gonna hold off on that goal for later too, and I have most of the other armor sets. It's not really a huge deal. I might still build the armor gallery, I'll have to see, but it's not as high of a priority at the moment. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to put it underground here. I mean, it wouldn't technically be in the underground layer, we got plenty of room for that. But I have all this stuff I can do beneath the surface, and I might drink like a mining potion or something just to make digging it out so much better. So, yeah, that's two goals that are, well, they're not done, they're just removed. So that kind of leaves me with two big building projects the tree farm and the surface mushroom biome and underground mushroom biome, which actually I think would be pretty cool. Kind of somewhere down here. I want to hollow it out a little bit. What I want to do is I want to see if I can make it look like a glowing mushroom and have like a farm beneath it maybe, because I want to have something for like truffle worms, and I would like to have something for the truffle NPC as well as glowing mushrooms. So I don't really know. That's still on the table. And then of course that tree farm, which part of me is thinking it'd be kind of cool to have it like underground and I can just run back and forth, but doesn't really make sense. Although floating islands don't really make sense. I just think they look kind of cool. But the downside of floating islands, why I'm kind of having second thoughts about that, is the fact that they need to have walls in the background. So I wouldn't be able to do it quite the way I wanted. And also, there would be a lot of corruption. It would turn into a corruption biome, whereas if I had it with walls and stuff, it wouldn't be as much of a problem. So, I don't know. I don't want NPCs to get angry saying, hey, there's too much corruption around here. Yeah, you know what? That'd be kind of bad. So, I think I might just have it be underground or, like, on the surface. There's still plenty of room. Like, I could have it over by this big tree. I don't have to have it super vertical, although I could do that. I don't know, but I just figured I'd talk about that. I'm not gonna be doing that today. I'm gonna push that back for a little bit later. Today, I think I want to get the cascade yo-yo, and I want to get the wall creeper banner, because these are things that I can only do pre-hard mode, period. Like, there's no other way to get these two items other than hard mode. Beyond, you know, making a new world, of course. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Shouldn't be too bad at all. I'm gonna test out this new little elevator. I should probably, yeah, that's what you call these things. Just in case you're tuning in wondering, what the heck? Yeah, it's just a nice, easy fall. I will probably have to adjust things just a little bit. I mean, I just threw a whole bunch of bomb fish down here. And I don't really know, oh yeah, jerk. I don't know how it all lined up, but I figured it should more or less be okay. Let me put a little bit of light around here. It's not properly lit up for sure, because there's a lot of water throughout a lot of this fall. I'll just place it if I can. It's not a huge deal. Whoa, okay, I don't like this. This is way too narrow, oh my. But other than that, it seems to be working all right. I'm gonna be, oh, life crystal. I might as well take it. I mean, it's not like it does me that much good, but again, I can always use it for, oh, let me get rid of this. Yeah, I want to tidy this up a little bit. Definitely should keep the, oh, you know what? Get rid of this too. It definitely should keep the crimson, or, yeah, the crimson out and the, aloe out. Which is good. Wait, what was that? That was a giant Shelly. I actually want to fight that thing, because that is a pain. They're kind of rare. I was doing a little bit of research into the different banners and stuff. I'm not going to be able to fight salamanders. They're not available in this world. It's interesting how salamanders work. They, salamanders, giant Shellys, and oh, there's another thing that I sometimes find. I don't remember what it is. So there's another type of enemy. You know, do you really want to do this to me, Bat? You really don't. There's another type of enemy that only appears, only 2 of them out of the 3 will appear in any given world. So it's kind of interesting. Oh, darn it, I'm confused. It's kind of interesting, I guess. But yeah, I'll just have to be mindful of that, because getting all these banners is going to be a really interesting challenge. Certainly never done that before. Oh, look at this, a marble biome. That's another thing that might not be that bad, trying to complete the gladiator set before hard mode, because otherwise I'm going to have to deal with Medusa. And that is not exactly a fun thing to do. No, it is scary. These effects from that feral bite are getting really annoying. Oh, that silver, or whatever it was, melted. Do I have my lava charm? That I do. Okay, wonderful. So I want to get this yo-yo. Oh, actually, let me check over here. I still need to find a spider's nest. I know where one is. It's just not, like, really convenient to get to. So, I mean, if I could find another one down here. Oh, I thought that was a button for a moment. If I could find another one down here, that would obviously be appreciated. But, you know, it's not, like, a huge deal if I don't. Because, I mean, I could always trek to the one. But I'm going to need to, oh, I'm placing all this stuff really fast because of this gizmo pack. That's why I keep laying down double torches. That was really helpful while building. Can you die already, bat? There we go. Well, I guess I will take another one of these chest things. It's not like I really have much of a need for them. I don't remember. I don't think I need the spear, but oh well. Band of Regeneration. Hey, I will take it. Anything else nearby that I need to be aware of? Oh, let me summon my imp for sure. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of lava over here. All right, that's fine. Skeleton dude. All right, well, I didn't really find anything in the immediate area, so that's fine. It's not really a big deal. It just means I'm just gonna fight some of the enemies down here to hopefully get the thing. In fact, actually, you know what I should be doing? Since it's going to be a bit of a grind here anyway, to get that yo-yo, I should probably work on making a path to fight against the Wall of Flesh. And if there's something I know I want to do, at least I'm pretty sure I want to do, I think I actually want to summon it all the way over there. The reason is that way I can have the map up and I'll be shooting at it from this side. So I can follow it on the map without it, like, covering the actual fight against the Wall of Flesh, because that's not cool. That's definitely not cool. So yeah, I'll do that. This is gonna be boring. This is really just a grind, so actually, maybe I should get some of these paintings while I'm down here. Nah, I should probably build. Although, if I'm gonna build, like, a path or something, I'll want to bring blocks with me. I don't really have anything other than wood, and that doesn't really seem to make any sense here. So, yeah, I'll just do a little bit of exploring and fighting and just, I don't know. I shouldn't be using this. I have these bows. Alright, yeah, I decided to go back up to the surface because I needed some kind of building blocks, and I figured, well, I might as well bring ice blocks because I can skate faster on those, and that'll help. So, yeah. Pretty much what I need to do is, oh, not die to this demon guy for sure. Die? I need to get that yo-yo. I really need to get that, and I really need to not necessarily build, like, a bridge. It's fine if I don't, but I just need to have some kind of, you know, movement plan. So I figured what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all the way over there. Hi, can I help you, sir? You didn't drop my yo-yo, did you? Nah. I need to have something just explored over there and some kind of like a plan. So I don't know. I'm gonna do a little bit of moving around. Ooh, Featherfall Potion, I'll take it. Those are kind of nice. And yeah, I will see when I'm done because this isn't exactly exciting now, is it? Oh man, there are voodoo demons everywhere. This is bad. Okay, that one shouldn't die. Okay, that one might though. Hold on. I gotta be so careful here, jeez. Okay, can you guys like just come up here for a moment, please? That would be great. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Just let me grab that demon. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm just going home. Well, I did get the magma stone at least. That's nice. It's not exactly the yo-yo that I wanted to get though, but hopefully I'll have a chance to get that still. Yeah, it was just way too close of a call there with the, with those things, those two voodoo demons. Like, whoa, what are the odds of that happening while I'm trying to build? Come on. I need to get back there though, but yeah, let's take a look at the progress I've made. I did end up making some ice bridges just because, you know what? Might as well. It's not everywhere because there are some areas I'm just gonna be fine jumping through, but I need to clear out areas like this so it's not as much of a problem to get through. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get back there. Alright, well, I've gone ahead and I've reached the other side of the map, and it's gonna be quite the stretch. I don't have it really set up for, you know, a whole bunch of, like, ice blocks and stuff. We're gonna try to do it with, whoops, with as minimal of a setup, I won't say as possible, but, you know, it doesn't have to be a huge setup. So I think I'm gonna start the fight over here. I'm gonna have my different buff stations and things set up right here. Oh, great. Do we want to test it out? You know, I mean, I'm not opposed to testing it out, to be honest. I don't really like the idea, but again, what else did I need to do? Make like a tree farm? I mean, well, I should probably deposit these 17 gold coins. I mean, I really don't have the buffs for it, but I could always try. Wouldn't hurt to try, right? Because I need to test how well I'll be able to, like, dodge and everything. Worst case scenario. All right, let's say that I do beat this and enter hard mode. First of all, that would be pretty awesome to defeat the wall of flesh on the first try in this mode, in expert. But also, the only things that I really needed to do on my list was get, like, some coins, you jerk. Get some coins, and, that yo-yo. Oh, the yo-yo and the banner, that's right. Well, is it the end of the world not to get those things? No, I can just get it from a different world eventually. I'm not gonna win. In fact, maybe I should even just throw the fight. But yeah, point is, I just mainly wanted to test it. Goodness, there's a lot of these things around here. Mainly I just wanted to test it out. Could you, like, die, please, bat? Okay, thank you. I mean, I have so many guide voodoo dolls. It's pretty crazy. You know what? Sure, let's just go ahead. I'm not going to win, but it might be fun to just kind of see if I need any improvements or anything. I don't really know. I honestly don't. We're gonna have to find out. That's what we're gonna do. But it's okay. All right. Well, probably gonna be a disaster, but let's give it a go. Oh, invisibility potion. That'll sure help. Yeah. All right, wall of flesh. So I'm gonna go with the Hellwing bow here. Rapid firing these, Hellfire arrows. Where is that guy? Guess I can turn on the map, huh? And I'm only using Necro armors, so I don't really know how well this is going to work. I don't even know if I'm hitting him, to be honest. I'm just gonna camp here for a little bit. Well, okay, maybe I should jump. Hey, Zach's back. Well, that's good. I mean, I can only hope this is going well. I have no clue, literally no clue how weak he is. But, you know what? That's fine. Probably for the best. Alright, this is the most exciting fight, right? I don't even see him on the mini-map. Those leech things are a pain, though. I mean, I think I'm hitting him. Well, I see he's coming this way. Let me see if I can see how much health he has. I have a feeling I still have a ways to go. But I figure I might as well keep as much distance as I can from him. Alright, I just want to get through this narrow passage. I don't really like that so much. Alright, where are you at, buddy? I thought I saw a pretty darn green bar. Okay, yeah, he's still coming, all right. Where are we even at with him? Oh, yeah, we're not even halfway there. Okay, that's fine. I probably just had way too much distance, but at least we're making progress with all these hungry. I really like this Featherfall potion. This is just nice. I can just kind of like glide, not even take much damage, just shoot arrows. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. Let me just try to get some of these going. All right, whoa, my bad. I clicked outside of the thing. Never do that. Seems like it happens every time I fight against the wall of flesh, though. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Woo! All right, fight isn't even that tough yet. It's gonna get a lot tougher. I think. I hope. All right, I really don't want that guy getting in my business. Well, Flesh, come over here, buddy. Don't you run away from me now. That's not what we want. All right, we'll just shoot it with the bow. I mean, this is not really going the way I expected it to. I mean, it's a good thing that it's going better than I expected it to, but... All right, so he's at half. I'm almost done with the hungries. The problem is they're blocking all the shots. Oh, snap. All right, yeah, he's getting a lot faster. Oh, man. All right, this is the fight. Oh, wow, he's almost dead. Dang. Oh, man, where's H? Ah! Oh, this is intense. This is way more intense than I thought. No! He had 500 health left, though. Dang. I mean, given the fact I really only had, like, not a lot of buff potions, that was really good. That really was great. I'm so confident for that fight now. Because, I mean, I wasn't prepared. I had endurance potions I could have used. Like, that was great. Oh, man. I'll definitely take that death there. That was a great kind of learning experience. Like I said, I fought him really just because I wanted to see if I had enough room. And, wait, is he still there? How can that be? No, that's gotta be fake. Right? It's gotta be. I think that Featherfall potion's all I need. I'm gonna go down there just to see if I can find him. I don't think he'd just be waiting there. But, I mean, show it on the map. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm even gonna be able to catch up to him, even if he were there. Well, yeah, I most definitely did not catch up to him, but that's okay. That is totally fine. I honestly don't think it would have mattered anyway. I think it was just like a phantom thing. What I need that yo-yo, okay? I'm really excited about that. I was thinking that the Wall of Flesh was gonna be so much tougher. Like, I know I can beat him now. He had 500 hit points left. That's nothing. I mean, I was fumbling. I couldn't find where to heal. Like, I wasn't even really paying much attention. And, like, that fight was no problem. So that's really good. That is great. I'm gonna need to make some more arrows, though, but that's not a problem. These worked really well. I should probably stop shooting them at things that don't matter, though. That would probably be smart. But I think I can get some more of them in these jars, so that's fine. But yeah, you know what? My goal for today is still to get those two things. Let me get the spider thing and the whatchamacallit, that yo-yo. And then I'm good. I'll build a tree farm later. Who needs trees right now, right? It'll be tougher, but I'm just too excited from fighting the Wall of Flesh and not getting my butt kicked. Like, that was fine. I'm really happy with that fight. Like, I mean, I know I died, but like I've said, you know, I went in there thinking, oh, well, you know, maybe, just maybe I'll get to half or something. I honestly didn't know. And after I thought I did a lot of damage, but it didn't end up being that much damage, I was kind of worried, maybe I'm not going to be able to do it. But yeah, then it worked out fine. So this is great. This is definitely great. Oh, this isn't good, though. Let's not die again. Oh, cool. Unpleasant demon scythe. Hello. Oh, geez. I'm gonna die, though. Let me just get out of here. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm fine. I'm fine. So, let me get this stuff kind of all put away. Yeah, I don't need mythical right now. And I'm just gonna go to that one spider farm that I do know about, and I'll just try to farm stuff there. Although, you know what? I think I'm gonna switch to... I don't want to use my bow and arrow against them, so I'm just gonna switch to like a magical set for right now. Alright, so I'm almost done with the wall creeper banner. We should get that with this one right here. Yeah, there we go. And I was thinking about it. You know what? The last time I died, I think, was against Skeletron. That's such a long time ago. Oh my goodness, like, seriously. I mean, I know it kind of stinks that I died, but in a way, I'm glad I did. Because otherwise, I would not have gotten this until the next world. And yeah, it just would have been a pain. So, I guess next up is the getting that yo-yo. So, I don't really know. I guess I'll just use this Flower of Fire and the Demon Scythe against it. But yeah, I will see you when I get on over there. Hey, there we go. I got it. Well, that's nice. You know what else I thought about while I was going through all this? I realized I could have just totally wrecked the Wall of Flesh if I used the archery potion. I mean, my goodness, I didn't even have one of those active. That's like a free 20% damage boost. So seriously, like, the Wall of Flesh is going down. But yeah, now I got this nice cascade, which is a little bit better than the Valor I have. That's awesome. Well, let me go ahead and take down 2 of these goals. Get the cascade, check, and the wall creeper, check. So that means tree farm, surface mushroom biome. Actually, I guess I did this because, I mean, I tested it against the Wall of Flesh. That sure works, so I'll hold off on these 2 for later. Maybe. I mean, I don't really need wood right now. I got plenty. And I've been using Dynasty wood for building anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. And 10 platinum, big whoop. I'll get that from mimics, no problem. So really, it's the mushroom biome that'd be the best to do. That's no problem. None. No, nope, not a problem. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. We're gonna fight against the Wall of Flesh, maybe even in the next episode of Marriland's Terraria Expert Mode Adventure. See you next time. Hard mode? Maybe.